Here's a little story time. So how I spent £15. So one day, one random day, I was just playing on my PlayStation like usual, every day, every hour. Not getting off until 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. One day it just broke on me. The hard drive gave up on me, and as soon as that gave up on me, I gave up on myself because I couldn't play any games that I liked. I couldn't get any entertainment except for YouTube on my phone every single day, and I just waited there for uploads from creators, but that took ages. So I just slept most of the day, and until my friend Sean, Mr. Bass YT, I'll put his link in the description below. He offered me an Xbox, and I was like, oh, okay, you sure? He's like, yeah. So I just, I grabbed his Xbox and put it in my bag, shoved it in there, and then I powered it on. I was like, oh god, this is disgusting. But actually, it's a good console, it's faster loader than PS4. It took me a couple of days to get used to it, but it has really fat, really fat controller, and the thumbstick is just all the way up the fucking controller, which is actually a comfortable thing once you get used to it, but it actually is pretty good, yeah. And it's a fatter controller which you can actually get a grip off, and the triggers as well. Oh, pure, really good. So yeah, it took me a couple of days to get used to it. Once I got used to it, I started playing Fortnite, getting used to it and blah, blah, blah. And I got bored of the game, so I was like, I'm just going to install one more game that he doesn't have, which it was Battlefield Bad Company. I typed that in Microsoft Store, and it said install, so I was like, okay, install. So why not? So I pressed it, and it installed the game. But before I installed the game, I thought it was for free because his main account, Sean's main account, was linked to the EA account that I was playing on, and that had Game Pass on it. So I thought it was for free, even though it didn't have a game tag. Not game tag, price tag. I installed it. As soon as I launched it, I got a really bamboozling text saying, oh, my mum had a message saying thank you for your purchase. I was like, shit. So I was shitting bricks. When I say I was shitting bricks, I was shitting so many bricks that you could probably build a whole house out of how many bricks I shut out. So I was really mad that I spent £15. So I was saying to Sean, how can we refund this? Can we refund this game? And we tried so many times we couldn't. So I had to explain to my dad about the whole situation just to give me some money, which is £15, just to, pay for the game I accidentally paid for. So I went to school the next day. I gave Sean the money, and this situation was pretty recent. So me and him are just waiting to see if money actually comes out of his mum's account. And if it doesn't come out the account, I'm fine. But if it does, then I actually paid for a 14-year-old game. Hope you guys like the story. Like and subscribe.